best case scenario, given the state of the world, would be for India to be able to achieve a real growth rate of which has a 7 handle in front of it. Okay, that would be a good situation.
On growth, you said that World Bank has said 6.5%. RBI did talk about a 7% growth rate. Looking at it, the way you are involved in discussions on budget estimates might start next week. Looking at the macro economy, what are the things that you look at, 4 or 5 aspects like inflation, the fiscal deficit, growth? How do you look at what kind of the best case scenario?
The best case scenario, given the state of the world, would be for India to be able to achieve a real growth rate of which has a 7 handle in front of it. Okay, that would be a good situation. But if I look at some of the so-called high-frequency indicators, like footfalls in restaurants, air travel, railway freight moved, etc. Since we have data up to August more clearly, some of those indicators have held up far better than expected. 1 or 2 areas which were lagging behind, such as contact services, hotels, restaurants, etc. Even they have improved, although they are not gone back to the pre-pandemic levels. So only 2 aspects of the various high-frequency indicators we track, only 2 of them are still below the pre-pandemic levels, such as international tourist arrivals and domestic travel. But everything else has gone past the pre-pandemic level. So in that sense, since the new financial year started in April until the first 5 months of data, in spite of the increase in oil price, etc., the recovery has remained relatively resilient to the situation, and that's a heartening situation that shows that some of the underlying strengths are beginning to come back since the pandemic has receded.